The third term, for me, absolutely not.
Hey,
I
babe.
think it's at the end of these 4 years, it's just
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
He's going to try to run for a third time. He's like, okay, y'all think I'm going to let my whole mess with y'all and say this. Take y'all off.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
What's that?
Now a first carry here for their running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Shelling through the defense. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. The Lions had 6 and 9 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Bates' kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's what this is. Here we go. Ready?
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's a tough one right there.
How was your day today?
The teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to
Right.
themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this one too low.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay. Is that a problem?
To the air, Penix.
I mean, was that a problem saying that?
And that nearly an interception here on this opening
What?
drive.
Between those
It's 3rd
two.
down.
So, you know,
That play call wasn't there for
I
them
should
against
get
that
the
coverage.
apology for
So
the
they're gonna
lies
spin
that
the dial now on the
Okay, yeah.
playbook.
Okay. But I understand what you're saying, but no.
To try and keep this series going.
I mean, I mean, to expect an apology is expect them to think they did something wrong per se.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's
And
going
I
to
don't,
bring up a 4th down.
I don't see what was said yet to make me think that they thought something was wrong.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, this from 39.
Because she wanted to see how you feel about it.
He missed it off to the left, and instead of tying it up,
Right. And again,
down by 3.
you could want to say that. And that ain't nothing wrong with any of that. It's just,
Concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding
Right.
down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
right. The other thing that I would say, I don't think you told them enough. I don't think you said enough in the sense of saying y'all lied on me. You like beating around the bush talking about it and not saying. And I'm assuming that because if you would have said it, then that would have been addressed. Seemed like.
2nd and 5.
You understand what I'm saying? The words that y'all lied on me.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I think if we put together a
Okay,
job
then
description
that
for
I would
quarterback,
still
we would start with being able to
would
hold
expect
down things
to
in the
be
middle of the
addressed.
line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to
No,
sideline?
because see, no, that's the difference of of me changing my mind. It was in writing. It was said it needs to
They
be
came into
addressed.
this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the
Because
football.
am I saying that
They've done
all of
both in
that's
the
going to
first
happen
quarter.
again? Is that where we're at with it?
Now here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, but and that's why I would want to know.
Just beating the play clock is gone. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the
So what did Dr.
32-yard
Benson
line.
say?
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
So it was
There's going to be
addressed.
some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure
Yeah,
it
but
as they try
I
and get
wasn't privy
downfield.
to the meeting. What nothing said to me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
About set
Yeah.
to begin their next drive. The
I don't know
Falcons
on that.
offense
I
had
might say
drive.
something. I might not.
Their
Because
last drive
at the
was
same time,
frustrating. They had a pretty good drive
now
going. It was
I know how y'all
sustained
feel.
in
I'm
the
not sure.
shootout, Charles, and
I
they
care to
missed the
tell y'all how
field
I
goal and
feel
got
all the
nothing
way.
out of it.
Is that insult to
And I just
injury?
hold my
Because
issues,
they had such a sustained
to
drive, as
myself.
you noted. So for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit.
Well,
Then to not
I'm
even see
not
the ball
saying
go
do
through
it
the post.
because of
Overall,
anything
though,
of
where's
holding
your
back.
eye for
I'm
them? They
saying do
couldn't
it
pick themselves
because
up from that
if
one.
I want to make decisions, I want to be able to
And he's
now
going to
know
take
that I
down
can't
the knee.
trust y'all.
And a big
So
gain
I
as
can't let
that
y'all.
is out of bounds.
I
On
can't let
the
all my
final play
feelings out
here
on
on
the
the
table
short
either,
score. 3-0
because y'all take them
after
and
one
use it
on
against me.
EA Sports.
Does that make sense? What I'm saying? It's less about me saying I'm doing it because I'm gonna stay in my place. That's not what I mean now. I mean now I know you the enemy. So because of that, I got to play things different now. I actually got to cover my ass now. And the biggest way to start to cover your ass is keep your stuff close to the
Here's
chest.
Penix. He's got his tight
Yeah.
end on the corner route. It's complete. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And that was good protection there.
No,
No,
I
that was
mean, it
great
shouldn't be because
protection there
it's
because
more about what